here's the thing, right? I've been doing this sort of for about 20-something years, a million years. And I've always thought it's the biggest privilege to be able to do what I do. And the reason being is that I get to represent my people and our stories. And very recently, I was lucky enough to be involved in a project that started with Patricia Grace, and she wrote this fantastic book called Cousins. And then her daughter-in-law and the daughter-in-law's friend, so Briar Grace Smith and Ainsley Gardner, they put together a beautiful film, also called Cousins, not surprisingly. Now, for those of you who have seen it, and I was lucky enough to be involved in that project. Now, the thing that was the sort of the cherry on the top for me, because it certainly wasn't my costume, and it wasn't what they did with my hair either. But what it was is that they let me take our film home back to my marae. And actually, a lot of my aunties and uncles and cousins and my two sisters were there. And, you know, the performing arts, I remember once the movie had finished, my little sister stood up and she said, "I wish our mother was still alive to see Tan on screen." My sister doesn't come home as often as she should. And I've always sort of wondered really what she does. And now I get it. I get that she tells our stories for us. And why it was so important for her and my aunties and my cousins was that we value their stories. And they got to see themselves in their, you know, some people would say their very ordinary lives being celebrated on screen. And that's what I get to do, like, for 20-something years. And that's why, for me, the arts is such a huge privilege.